Hi, everyone. I'm Helen Boyd, and I'm coming to you from Appleton, Wisconsin, where I'm an author, an educator, and basically someone who's been working for and on behalf of the trans community for a long time, mostly because of this lady who's on the other side of the screen.
Hi, I'm Rachel Crowl. I am currently in Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm working on a world premiere of a really great play at Baltimore Center Stage. Its theater is beginning to start up again. It's really quite lovely to be working again.
And it's lovely to not be her only audience member, finally. So after a year. So one of the reasons we're doing this together, Rachel is amazing and acting and has been getting a lot of attention. And that was after 10 years of us kind of taking it easier, sort of living a little bit more quietly. We both got jobs at a university and moved to Appleton, Wisconsin from Brooklyn. And one of the things that's still true after all of this time is that I see very few couples, right? People who have sort of figured out how to be supportive of each other. For us, it was through transition. I know that's not always true for everybody, but we made it through transition together. And this summer, we're celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary. And, you know, we were one of those legal loophole people, right? Because the law thought of us as heterosexual at the time. But as a result, yeah, it's been 20 years. And it's amazing to think about that. And amazing to think about that there have been times in our lives where we were very, very visible when I was writing and making books and doing things like that. And then we kind of had a little bit of a hiatus, which was nice. And now that she's going to be famous, we're back to dealing with visibility in an awesome way. And especially because of her profession and the fact that the world pays attention to actors. She's doing cool things. So she's going to talk to you more. And
So yeah, I mean, all of that, 20 years is pretty awesome. And I definitely, the experience is so intertwined with my relationship and love of Helen that they sometimes feel like one and the same. Um, so the visibility thing, because it's Trans Day of Visibility. Well, as an actor, it means you're visible. And I've always sort of thought it was a good thing because I could afford to be. And I think as many good images of trans people as we can put out in the world, I'm all for that. One of my big things is go be the best kick-ass actor that I possibly can, so that people, like, after a show or they watch something, they go, damn, she was great. I get she was trans, but whoa, she was great. To get to that kind of point of, because if people like me can do that, then that has a trickle down effect, I think, because you're just sort of introducing yourself one person at a time, and those interactions matter. Not everybody can be super visible, and that's totally cool. And frankly, I totally respect people going, hell no, I don't want to be visible. But on a day where we celebrate that, I am very proud to be out and candid about who I am and how I got to where I am and who I love and how I love. And I just am here to tell killer stories. And at the end of the day, especially now when so many people are using us as a wedge issue, as a way to score cheap political points that they don't mean, and they know it because it's just partisan bullshit. Those of us who can be visible, it's very important that we are visible, because it's hard to refute truth lived lives.
And simultaneously, I'd say as a partner, as someone who identifies as non-binary but not trans myself, I think it's really important for those of us who are not, you know, quite in the same kind of crosshairs to be doing all the work that we can. And so, especially for all of the younger kids out there who kind of have a little bit grown up into a world where being out and visible as trans was even a possibility, which it really wasn't even when we met, but it is now. And yet you're facing this tremendous backlash. We really just wanted to send our love to anyone who's reading these stories and really wondering why on earth they're identity is being debated and examined, and why people think they get an opinion on your existence. But the reality is, I'm here to say they don't get an opinion on your existence. You're amazing and you're awesome, whether you're out and visible or not, all of those things. And no matter what, your identity.
And we see you. And for those of you who are angry and want to do stuff, remember John Lewis, make good trouble.
Necessary
Don't
trouble.
let them, don't let them get away with it without saying something out loud. Because a true lived life tends to win over everything. So on this Transgender Day of Visibility, we need better verbiage because this stuff is sometimes not so much fun to say.
That's
I
as
want
an
to say my
actor, you
love
say that.
to everybody, and stay safe, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and let's sort of like open up the world again together, and don't let the haters beat us down.
Yeah, reach out when you need support. If you need to, find community, find other people, and you know, go about having your day because you deserve it. So
Amen.
love to y'all.
Bye.